Coach Carl. Mr. 57 is the new 27. And I just came online for a few minutes, finish off my training. So I hope y'all having a good day out there, no matter where y'all at in the world. No matter where y'all at, I hope y'all having a swell day. Let me drop this camera down a little bit so I don't be too high over the bag. Just come to get a little bit of light work. Just finished a 3.5-hour training session, a 5-mile run, and 45 minutes on the bag. And I'm coming back to get me at least a few more rounds. Give me a few more rounds on the bag. So I appreciate y'all logging in, no matter where y'all at in the world. I appreciate it. Once again, thank y'all for logging in. Thank y'all for liking my channel. Thank y'all for liking my videos, for leaving comments. I'm glad I could respond to most of y'all comments all the time. If you leave it, I'm gonna try to get with it. Right now, I'm just gonna do a little bit of light work on the bag and talk to y'all for a few minutes. I got about 20 minutes to be out here. People ask me all the time why I get on the bag and just throw softball punches like this. It's just to get your arms into process for being able to throw a bunch of punches. Because you never know how long a fight's gonna be or when somebody's gonna be tired. So sometimes it's just about training to throw 200 so that when you get in the ring, you can throw 50 good ones. Sometimes it's all about the movement, constant movement. And it's repetition. You keep doing something, you get better at it. You learn how to put the power in, learn how to put the speed in. As y'all can tell, I can talk while I'm doing this, which means I'm learning how to put the cardio in. You gotta be able to do them all. Biggest thing about boxing is training. That's all. You could be the greatest boxer in the world. You just gotta train like it. Want to be number one? Train like it. Want to be able to drop somebody? Train like it. It's all about training. You want to have cardio to go for days? Train for it. People ask me, they say, Coach, how can I throw all those punches and move around all the time without getting tired? You gotta train for it. You gotta go outside or go into your gym and keep moving. See, I could be stopping right now and I could be bobbing and weaving and slipping and dodging. But now, I'm just trying to keep these hands going. Keep these feet going. Because that's what you train for. You could be anything you train for. If I want to be a fighter that moves around a lot, train for it. I want to be a fighter that buckles down a lot and throw heavy shots, train for it. Whatever you want to be, you could be him. You just got to train for it. I tell people, boxing ain't nothing but training. I don't care who you think you are, train for it. You could be a bum, train for it. You could be the champ, keep training, because you got to maintain that status. So whatever you do, I don't care if you want to run track, train to run track. You can't just get out there and just start running. You got to train for it. With me, I just want to be in shape. I want to encourage everybody up here, because at 57, if you still can come outside and do this, then you're doing good. And if you can't, it's time to start in training. it's time to start. Because you can train for anything. For a couple of years, I'm like most of y'all. I sat on the couch. I watched everybody else. I had Twitter fingers. I want to get on Twitter. And I want to tell everybody what they're doing wrong. But I can come outside and I can do my job. And then I ain't got to do that. Then I can help people. So that's what I did. I stopped talking, started walking. Ah! 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 And that's how you get it. Train for it. You could be anything you want to be. I don't care what it is. A doctor, a lawyer, a dentist, combat sports fighter, a wrestler, a ventriloquist. You can work puppets. Anything you want to do, train for it. Ah! 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 But out here, it's about cardio. Ah! It's about knowing how to use your hips. You switch your hips. Ah! That's where the power comes from. Ah! Ah! The more you train this area, the better. Ah! 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 Gotta train. Anything you want can happen. Anything. I want to be champ at 21, start training at 20. You want to get back in shape at 45? Get up off the couch. Start training. They say, well, coach, I don't know where to start. At the beginning. You can't run 5 miles at the beginning. You can't lift up half the house in weights at the beginning. You can't jump rope for 30 minutes at the beginning. So, start at the beginning. Go outside. Walk 15 minutes. Walk 15 minutes away from the house. So you can walk 15 minutes back to the house. That's 30 minutes. Train. You can do anything. Anything. I used to complain all the time, just like half the world. I thought if I could complain, people would leave me alone. Nope. My stomach kept getting bigger. My face kept getting fatter. My feet kept getting longer. So I started training. I shaved everything down but my big toes. My big toes are still too long. Hey, so I ball them up and I kick. I catch you across the road like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I kick you from across the ring. But with that being said, yo, we can do anything we want to do. Anything. Anything you want to do. It's my last round. Then I'm going to come to the phone. I can't see it right now because I ain't got my glasses on. I don't need glasses for nothing but to read them little bitty letters. Jingling, baby. Go ahead, baby. I'm jingling, baby. I should be tired. I really should be. But this is what all the cardio do for you. I go running. I like to sing the songs. Come on, y'all. I like to sing when I run. Just so I can keep working on that cardio. It's all about breathing, knowing when to breathe. Y'all hear me? I take deep breaths when I'm talking. I be talking, I be like, and then talk some more, and then talk some more. Every time I throw a big punch, which exerts a lot of energy, I breathe out loud. So I gotta breathe back in. And that's how you do it. Those body shots gonna hurt somebody. The rib cage. Come on. Then when you get tired, I touch him on the ribs. And he keep tired of blocking him. You gotta switch on him. Take him from the rib to the head. Take him from the rib. That's how you move it around. Move it around. Move the pain around. This is about inflicting pain. It's like moving the pain around. See how I'm blocking? Come on. Come on, y'all. You gotta dig from the hips. Turn that body, turn that hip in. Ball that fist up nice and tight. Make all that work for you. Make all that training work for you. Come on. You can't be tired. You still got work to do. Yeah. I appreciate it, y'all. I had to get me 3 more rounds in. Had to get me 3 more rounds in. Yeah. It's about that time. But I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all logging in. I appreciate all the conversation, all the content. I appreciate all the questions that you're asking me. Because when you ask me questions, I'm going to give you answers. Let's see. This is why. Yes, sir. This is my. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Oh. Yes, sir. Hey, look, I appreciate all y'all. Every comment y'all left. Man, I got to hit these punches, player. Hey, man, this is my practice. This is who I practice on. I ain't got to worry about taking him to the doctor. I just take him in the house and get a wet rag and wipe him down. He be feeling brand new when I'm done. But the bottom line is that's what we got to do to him. We gotta take him in the house and wipe him down. Why? Because he getting tired of getting beat up all the time. And now that he getting tired of getting beat up, I got to keep him clean. I got to take him in there and wipe him down. I got to give him some ointment, make him shine. So I had that bag, man, for like 13 years. It's still looking brand new because you got to take care of it. Anything you want, you got to take care of it. I ain't have money to buy 2 bags. I have money to buy this bag. You feel what I'm saying? So when you got something like that, you got to take care of it. Let's see. Lubra Lord. Hey, man, I appreciate the compliment, dawg. Hey, look, we got to keep working. We got to keep working with each other. We got to keep motivating each other. I can't be the only one in the game. There's some cats out there that would rather talk about you than help you. I'm here to help you. I'm not going to talk about you. We're going to get this thing done together. Look, I ain't no magician. I ain't magic. I just come out here and I do the best I can with the hands that I got. And if something that I do inspires you, then I'm going to keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? And somebody asked me, Omar, asked me who's my favorite fighter. I don't really have a favorite fighter. I got a lot of fighters that I like. I just like fighters that fight. I like fighters that train to fight. Fighters that train to step outside the box. Not a fighter that's going to follow the simplicity that somebody have already taught him. Keeping it simple. I like a guy that steps outside the box and makes it happen. I like a guy that ain't afraid to take a chance at it. That ain't afraid to go out there and bang out. That ain't afraid to go out there and dance out. That ain't afraid to go out there and block and learn how to counter on top of what you doing. So I like those kind of guys. So with that being said, I like the Shakur Stevensons of the world. I like the De La Hoya when he was fighting and in the game. I like Bernard Hopkins when he was fighting and in the game. I like Tito Trinidad I like Mike Tyson. I like guys that ain't afraid to go out there and give it everything they got every single time. That's the kind of fighter I like. So, with all those fighters that talk and do all that extra shoving when y'all in the press conference, that press conference is not for the shoving. You trying to sell the fight. Just go out there and just talk to the guy. Just look at the guy. Growl at the guy, whatever. You ain't never see Mike Tyson try to push nobody across the ring. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that type of deal. Get in the ring and do all your skills in the ring, player. Stop trying to do all this extra stuff that's going to prevent the fight. I've seen people hurt people, make them hurt their necks and stuff when they're pushing them back because they ain't expecting that. And then they can't fight. And then when they can't fight, you still got to pay them. Ain't that something? So with that being said, let's be smarter. Let's be smarter. I really want to have amateur boxing, but I'm worried that I'm too old to start. And you say you're 35. No, you're not too old to start. Amateur boxing goes from 19 until 40. That's the bracket for the adult bracket, 19 to 40. So with that being said, you got plenty of time, dog. You got 5 years that you can still fight in the amateurs in that level, where you could be fighting a guy that's 19. If you got 35, you got some years of age and years of experience, years of knowledge and wisdom. And then if you decide that you want to stay in the amateur game and never want to go pro, then you become a senior amateur. They got a master's division for 40 plus. So boxing ain't about going out there trying to knock everybody out. It's about learning the skill of boxing and using it as a skill. If you learn the skill, it doesn't matter what the other guy do. He can come out there throwing the kitchen sink at you, but it won't matter because you understand the blocks, you understand the combinations, you understand the stepping, you understand when it's time to hold. People don't like to hold, but holding is a part of boxing. It's how you stop the guy's momentum. You know what I'm saying? And just don't do it too many times where the ref try to take a point away from you. But the reality is, boxing is boxing. Boxing is like karate. You're never too old to learn how to defend yourself against an attacker. So it ain't always about going out there trying to knock somebody out. It's about going out there trying to learn and have some fun with it. Have some fun with it. Thank you for your advice. Yes, sir. Thank you for getting up here and leaving a comment. Because people have a whole lot of comments. They're afraid to type them out, though. My thing is, how you gonna learn something if you don't ask the question? And game like chess, you better believe it. It's a game like chess. Boxing is about strategy. It's about setting up. It's about learning what to set up. People don't understand that boxing is about learning what to do. It's just like karate. You learn katas, and those katas are forms. Those forms end up showing you the application of them when you become later in the belt ranking, and then you end up understanding that this wasn't just the high block. It was a arm under the forearm under the neck. You know, you learn different things. But you learn. Boxing is about learning. It's about going in the gym and telling a guy what you want to get out of it. You can't go in the gym and just jump in the ring on day 1 or day 2 or day 3 because you don't know boxing. And the other guy will beat you down, and then you'll say, well, boxing ain't for me. No, you needed to learn boxing before you try boxing. This is like test driving a car that you want to buy. You test drive it at a normal speed and a normal rate, and then you decide you want to buy it, and then you do what you want with it. Well, with boxing, it's about learning at the beginning. People say, where's the beginning? Blocks, holding, how to hold your guard, how to throw a jab, how to throw a 1-2, how to start learning how to throw your hook, how to start throwing your uppercut, when to throw it, how to move around, how to get away from your guy, how to spin him, how to pivot. You know what I'm saying? All of that stuff is important when it comes to boxing. It's like karate. It's important. I talk about karate like I talk about boxing because I've done them both and I understand the concept behind the whole thing. It ain't about a belt. It's about learning. It's about knowledge. But look, I appreciate y'all. I got like 18% left on this phone because, man, I've been out here. I done did a 3.5 workout. I went for a 5-mile run. I came home and hit the bag for 45 minutes. Then I went in the house, changed my hoodie, came back out, and hit it for another 3 rounds. And I'm going to be up here another couple of minutes. So, yeah, I got to go in the house now, take a shower, get ready for my 1 meal a day. Y'all know I only eat but 1 meal a day. I'm OMAD. 1 meal a day, I eat for an hour. So I'm going to make me 1 waffle. I'm going to make me some vegetables. I'm going to make me a vegan chicken patty. And then I'm going to have a protein shake, my protein bar. And then for the rest of the night, I'm going to drink nothing but water. I drink a gallon of water a day. That's the diet I've been on. I've been on the OMAD for 2 years. I've been vegan since 2014. I went on my first diet in 2013. I lost 60 pounds in 60 days on my first diet, and it wasn't vegan. I was eating chicken. Chicken and eggs. I was eating so many of them, I got tired of them. I thought I was growing feathers. Eating chicken, egg, and vegetables. And my snack was a bowl of Frosted Flakes with no milk. And I lost 60 pounds in 60 days. And then when I started getting that six-pack, I started saying, oh man, your boy's starting to get in shape. But once you see the first line of the six-pack, oh man, you couldn't tell me nothing. I start cutting back. I'll buy a 6-pack of peanut butter crackers and eat 3. Eat the other 3 tomorrow. Look, discipline. That's how you get here. And once you get here, at 50 plus years old, you stay here. You ain't trying to lose this. I go to the beach, take my shirt off. I want people to say, dang, that old dude is in shape. That's what I want them to say. You know what I'm saying? So in order for that to happen, you got to start rapping. If it wanted to happen, you got to start rapping. But look, I appreciate y'all. Go to my channel in about 30 minutes and y'all gonna see this video pop up and you can see some of the things I did when I was hitting the bag in case y'all got here late. Y'all could see me answer some of the questions that I answered that maybe you might have had the chance to see because you might have got here late. And you know, and look at some of my other videos on my channel. But once again, I'd like to thank y'all for taking the time out to log into my channel to see what all the fuss is about, to see what your boy Coach Carl is talking about. Thank y'all for liking my videos. Thank y'all for signing up to my page. Thank y'all for hitting the notification icon so y'all can be notified every time I drop a new video. And once again, it's your boy, Coach Carl. Mr. 57 is the new 27. I'm going to catch y'all on the flip side because right about now, your boy is out.